Students, Akhil Srivastava teaching you 10th Mathematics Introduction to Trigonometry. Trigonometric identities. Previous lecture I have told you complementary angles. Now I am going to teach you trigonometric identities. Very last part of this chapter. Trigonometric identities are the equations formed by the ratios and angles. Three equations are called trigonometric identities, and it is true for all the type of angles. That is, first identity is given sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. It is the first identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. By this identity, for any value of theta, when you prove it, means if 10 degree, then here also 10 degree. If 5 degree, then here 5 degree. If 90 degree, any value, it is no matter. But always your result will be 1. That's why it is a universal root for this equation. So it is called the identity. This second identity is 1 plus tan square theta. All the 6 have 3 pairs. 1 plus tan square theta will be is equal to cot square is equal to sec square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. And the third identity is for any right triangle, this is true always. 1, 1, 1 you are getting. 1 plus, another is 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So from the beginning I have told you sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, sec theta, cosec theta. Then I have told you relation between them in PBH as well as their reciprocal relation. After this I have told you complementary angles relation, sin 90 minus values. Complementary angles, sin 90 minus theta, cos 90, also they are related to each other. And before this also I have told you 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree values of all and how they are related. Now you are seeing the values here. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. 1 plus cot square theta is cosec. First two identity has a direct relation. Then tan beats sec. How will you learn it? Suppose you forget, then you see that it starts from cosec, except the first two out of the 4 rest, sec, cosec, tan, cot, which start from spelling CO and CO, this will be together. Then automatically you will learn it, means the third one is tan and sec. So this can be expressed in the two form by the transposing the equation. You can write it sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. You can write this cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. How here I am writing, do you know? Very simple. Transposing, in the first case transposing cos in right side, in second case transposing sin in the right side. It means any place sin square theta is given, you write 1 minus cos square theta. Cos square theta is given, you can write 1 minus sin square theta. Same thing you can get here. You can get tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1, or 1 is equal to sec square theta minus tan square theta. It is the very important relation. Here you are getting 1 and 1 here also and 1 more here also. I am only transposing, tan is going here, 1 I am transposing, then you are getting tan square can be expressed like this. Here I am transposing tan that side, then LHS 1 and RHS is this. Same thing you will get here also. Two sub equations you are getting, but no need to learn it. When you have already learned these 3, then automatically you will get these 6 also. How? 1 cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. Transposing 1 that side. Now cot will be here. Now 1 will be here. And you will get cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Any place 1 is here. So you are getting 3 values of 1. 1 can be replaced by 3 equations. One is sin square theta plus cos square theta. Another is sec square theta minus tan square theta. Another is cosec square theta minus cot square theta. These 3 identities you can, 3 values of 1 you are getting by trigonometry in the identity. Any place, 1 is there, what is your requirement? According to this you will put the value. If you want this, you write, replace 1 by this. 1 is given there, you want cosec and cot, you write this. You can write this, any value. By this many questions also you can solve. So very important identities are this. How it is true? How it is true? First, now the question is there. You prove it if these identities are true. So first of all, I am taking the first identity. How will you prove it? There is a relation between the PBH. You are getting the relation of perpendicular base and hypotenuse. Pandit Badri Prasad Harar wrote, you know. So by this, first of all, the proof of this. You will write, draw a triangle ABC which one angle is 90 and it is a theta. So what is the LHS of this? Sin square theta plus cos square theta. It is the left hand side of the given equation. Put the value of sin theta, sin square theta. So by this what are you getting? Sin theta is equal to P by H, means AB by AC. Cos theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse, means BC by AC. So put the values here. What will you get? AB by AC whole square plus BC by AC whole square. Now you will get the squaring both the side, both the numerator and denominators. You are getting both have same denominator with square sign. So here what are you getting? AB square plus BC square. You will get it is a C square. Why? Anyone? Why you will get it is a C square? Go back and see what is the Pythagoras. Pythagoras is saying you AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and both gives you 1 which is the RHS. By both you can see you will get the 1 which is the RHS. Therefore, always it is true for any type of a angle is equal to 1, hence it is proved. Any type of right triangle. What is the condition? It must be a right triangle. Otherwise you can't prove it. It is a right triangle, so it is true for any type of. It is a triangle very small or it is very big. Kilometers, length are given in the kilometer, no matter. In decimal, no matter. Because there is no length of side is given, but what is required? Angle must be 90 degrees. Other angles are anyone. Like this, you can prove it by PBH also. If you want, you can prove it by PBH also. PBH means, you know that sin theta is equal to P upon H, cos theta is equal to B upon H. So, LHS you can write P square upon H square. Short form I am telling you, B square upon H square. And you can write, if a right triangle is given here, BPH theta. Then, P square plus B square, that will be H square upon H square is 1. So again you are getting by this. But you try to, if question is given, you solve by this figure ABC. Otherwise without naming also you can do it. Second part. First is over. What is the second identity? Second identity is given. Second identity is given here. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. Proof of this LHS. LHS you will get. LHS is equal to 1 plus tan square theta. I am not drawing this figure because one identity I have proved. So revise. Go back in the beginning of the chapter. What I have told you. Tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. So with the help of this, no need of figure. Sin theta upon cos theta you can write or not. Reason? Because tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. You can write, you know it is in the beginning of chapter. So here sin square theta upon cos square theta. Take the LCM. You will get cos square theta plus sin square theta. So b plus a or a plus b. And this will be 1. Why? Because of sin square theta plus cos square theta is always 1. We have proved it. So now 1 upon cos square theta is sec square theta. Why? Because again by this 1 upon cos theta is equal to sec theta. Same thing. Like this, P upon H also you can apply. For tan theta, P upon B you can apply. Next one is given third identity 1 plus cot square theta. What is the third identity? We'll see the third also. 1 plus cot square theta. You have an option figure and without figure also. 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. Again LHS. 1 plus cot square theta you can write what? What is cot? Cos upon sin. Cos theta upon sin theta whole square. Reason? Because cot theta is equal to cos theta upon sin theta. Squaring, you will get cos square theta upon sin square theta. Take the LCM. Then sin square theta plus cos square theta you are getting in the numerator. Sin square theta plus cos square theta you are getting in the numerator. So this is giving you 1 upon sin square theta. Reason? Because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. And 1 upon sin, in the previous lectures I have told you it is a cosec theta and square is there, so you write cosec square theta because 1 upon sin theta is cosec theta and it is your RHS. That's hence proved. Now you have completed your all the 3 exercises, 3 identities with proof, and after transposing what will you get? That's all for today. In the next lecture I will tell you some examples based on this. Thanks.